Well, we have officially our Super Bowl champions. Hello, Commanders. Automatic Gamer here, and today I'm going to be recapping and giving my initial thoughts on Super Bowl 60 for your Seattle Seahawks, your official Super Bowl 60 champions, up against the New England Patriots, that are, of course, frauds, but we all knew that heading into this year and when they were going back to the Super Bowl. But Seahawks. I mean, our former quarterback, Sam Darnold, Vikings former quarterback, just going into that game, Santa Clara, maintaining control of the ball all the time, managing his team here, there on the offense, defense. It was just a really good performance by Sam Darnold, JSN, Cooper Cup, Super Bowl MVP, Kenneth Walker, K9. I mean, that's not surprised. That's not surprising me that Kenneth Walker, K9, got Super Bowl MVP because he only had one touchdown. He had over 100, I think over 150 yards in the game. So he did pretty good, pretty damn well in that game. So that's just great. And also, AJ Barner getting that one other touchdown that they also had, and of course, Myers getting the those 4 field goals to start things off. I mean, it was definitely a slow start for the Seahawks, especially when Myers kicked those first 3 points of the game, then adding that to 12 points in total before scoring those touchdowns by AJ Barner and and then eventually Kenneth Walker. So, And I know the Patriots, obviously, I think we all knew it wasn't going to be a shutout. Like, they were going to score eventually at some point. Obviously, they got the window. Drake May ended up scoring with just in the fourth quarter, and then they were doing their best to mount a comeback. And then also, just about they scored again, and then it would have been a 2.2 point game deficit that they only had to come back from if they would have gotten that 2 point conversion like later on in the game. But of course they stopped them, and 16-point deficit, but would have been way harder even if they would have still gotten that 2 point conversion. Up 2 scores, and there's like barely any time left in the game, and then all of a sudden who's going to end up winning this game, as the Seahawks are prepping the Gatorade on the sidelines to douse their coach in Gatorade. And I was watching the game and I saw them preparing the Gatorade, and when they doused their coach in it, I was just nonstop laughing. Like, okay, yeah, they already know that they are winning this game 29-13 right now. And the Patriots, obviously, we knew all along with their stupid cupcake schedule, their stupid quarterback Drake May, or I don't know what else to call him. I know he's a fraud. He's a fraud. He's on a fraudulent team, but yeah. And of course, you have a cupcake schedule, you still win the division, and now you're going to have a absolute gauntlet of a schedule next season, and who knows if you're going to be even going anywhere next year for the Patriots. And Drake May, he did not look good at all. His offense was bad. He was bad. His defense was pretty poor. Secondary was awful. Drake May, he saw ghosts. He got sacked over and over and over again in the game. He's going to have night terrors about it. I can just tell at some point. And yeah, he played some awful football. Threw 2 interceptions, had about maybe I think 5 or 6 sacks, had a couple forced fumbles, returned for some touchdowns in the Super Bowl. That was just awesome to see. And yeah, Drake May, he really did struggle in that game. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of takeaways for this game to end this year of football off and their season in total. It's a pretty good way to end off the year of football, just the collapse of a returning Patriots Sith Empire and returning justice and peace into the world of football for the next year of the NFL. So that's really good. And also, with Sam Darnold winning a Super Bowl and that him leaving the Vikings and going to the Seattle Seahawks, with him obviously winning that Super Bowl on the team of the Seattle Seahawks and at Santa Clara. Not only was it kind of funny, it was in the 49ers Stadium at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, but also I think it indirectly kind of, I don't want to say helps us, the Vikings, but more so kind of helps us and puts pressure on our team. And more specifically, I think the head coach being Kevin O'Connell, because, I mean, he now has his former quarterback that now just won a Super Bowl with the Seattle Seahawks that do have a great organization with great coaching, a good team with plenty of weapons, wonderful run game, good defense, good special teams. And I mean, it's definitely gonna hopefully give KOC some ideas for next season on who's gonna be the quarterback. And I mean, and well, obviously our huge strength for the Vikings is going to be the defense. So I mean, give Brian Flores whatever he wants, because I mean, he's probably the probably the strongest part of this team right now, because he has the strongest side of the ball being the defense. So lean more into the defense, but also we still need to figure out who's going to be the quarterback, because I was reading on some things earlier today for like, yeah, there's no more Joe Burrow coming into Minnesota for him being a quarterback. And we all knew that was going to be a long shot if that was or wasn't going to happen. Or if we were going to get a guy like Kyler Murray or Derek Carr, Saints former quarterback, who maybe would come out of retirement, but who knows, or get Kirk Cousins from the Atlanta Falcons. But I do think, yeah, they will still bring maybe in a veteran quarterback like a Kyler Murray or a Mac Jones, something like that, to do competition with J.J. McCarthy at court if he is going to be quarterback one for next season. And, well, a quarterback competition is usually something good, but also I do think J.J. McCarthy, he can beat out he can beat out Kirk Cousins, maybe Kyler Murray, and he can definitely beat out Derek Carr if he was also our quarterback. So I think JJ can do it for a 23-year-old kid who's now going to have a full off season of rest, getting healthy, development, and personally just in making improvements on not only on the field but off the field and with everything else that's been going on with the Vikings and with the NFL. So Seahawks, you sort of gave us a gift when you won the Super Bowl. So thanks for that. So that's really nice to see. And well, yeah, this is definitely, like I said, interesting offseason for any team in the NFL. And stay tuned for any offseason updates. I will be giving those to you guys as soon as they pop up. And also, I will be talking about what teams are going to be doing in free agency and the draft. And of course, I'm definitely going to be talking about what teams are bad, that were bad this year, that are going to be good next season. So stay tuned for all those videos I have coming up here on the channel. And if you guys want to talk more football or anything else with me, subscribe to my channel and join my Discord. The link will be in the description. And I will see you on the battlefield, Commanders.